on. Got one for y'all. We got an ex-girlfriend who is charged with running over a player in an SUV. Watch y'all back out here, man.
A Memphis woman charged tonight after police say she tried to run over her ex-boyfriend while driving an SUV, not once, but multiple times, leaving.
If y'all said the pat on the back, y'all have made it to 200. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
The victim seriously injured tonight. 39-year-old Tanika Ray is now looking at an attempted murder charge. WREG's Harrison Klopp caught up with the man who called police and perhaps saved that man's life.
Okay.
She almost killed him, man, you know. Broke both his hips, broke one of his legs. You know, he's in bad shape, but he gonna be all right, though.
Carlos Brantley.
He gonna be all right. He can't twerk no more, nothing.
Speaking with your news leader a day after witnessing his neighbor getting run over by his ex-girlfriend.
I was sitting in the house, I heard, you know what I'm saying, some kind of ruckus out here, you know. And I said, let me go see what's going on. By the time I get outside, I see my neighbor, Arthur. He was laying in my driveway, laid down like he couldn't get up, he couldn't move and stuff, so I rushed out, gave him some aid, and as I was doing that, the perpetrator is calmly going up and down the street, taunting us.
The woman taunting the two men, police say, is 39-year-old Tanika Ray.
Shout out to Tanika for having her real.
A woman Brantley had seen around his southwest Memphis neighborhood before. He had heard she was problematic, but this time he saw it with his own eyes.
And so I'm on 911 and I'm trying to drag him out of, you know, danger, you know. Call the people, trying to drag him out. And I flagged.
Say call the people around here.
His brother down. His brother came to help me, told him up on the porch to get him out of harm's way. And during that, the girl kept going up and down the street till she finally hit the street pole there and then knocked the lights out. Almost blew up the whole block. I'm telling you, everything was lit up.
The victim was taken to the hospital by the Memphis Fire Department in non-critical condition, but was later upgraded to critical condition. The man suffered multiple broken bones and several dislocated body parts, which will require surgery. Tanika Ray has been arrested and charged with criminal attempted first-degree murder after Brantley said she was suffering from a broken heart.
I guess she was trying to get back with him, and he just didn't want to have no dealings with him no more. She just went crazy.
From Southwest Memphis, Harrison Klopp, your news leader, WREG.
I told y'all we got to stay together, dog. Listen, that baby was in love. That baby showed bitch, no, we gonna stay together. We gonna be together. No, break up. No, you the only one for me, baby. I like a good little story like that right here. And a broken heart, that baby will hurt. Bitch, you gonna leave me like that right here? All the things that you done for me, you blowing all in my, oh Jesus. And you just, it's over? Oh, hell no. Nah, you think somebody finna get that little meat? No. Oh, for real, no.
Is News Channel 3 at 4.
The Memphis woman accused of using her SUV to run over her boyfriend was in court this morning for the first time. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Alex Coleman. April is off today. Tanika Ray is charged with attempted first-degree murder.
Yeah, multiple fractures. She done hurt a player hip. Hell, a player can't even go in the motion when he trying to get it because his hips broke. He done broke both his hips. And multiple broken and fractured and out of socket arms and shit. Jesus.
The judge telling the 39-year-old if she's found guilty of the charge, she could spend decades in lockup. Yeah. WREG's Sharita Patterson with more on what landed Ray in police custody.
Shortly after the sun peaked out Monday, and we were getting our first peek at the woman accused of causing chaos post-Christmas.
Ray, you're charged with attempted first-degree murder.
Tanika Ray is accused of using her vehicle as a weapon, targeting, police say, her ex-boyfriend. Saturday here along Gileas Road, not far from West Mitchell, is where that attack happened, detectives describe. Hearing the commotion and seeing the aftermath was the victim's neighbor, Carlos Brantley.
This Carlos without the hat.
But she has been estranged lately.
Mr. Brantley said the victim tried cutting ties with Ray, but she was having none of it.
She just been cutting up because, he put her out.
And much the
He put her out. That's something, players. I always want y'all to have your own spot. If you got to put something out, listen, as long as you don't get put out. Long as you don't get put out, you in a great position. Here we go.
Same way you hear the wailing of the wind in our interview with Mr. Brantley.
Came outside just to see what was going on.
He heard wailing coming from his neighbor due to severe injuries.
He said he thought he was dead when his head was up under the car. He thought he was gone.
It is
His head was up under the car. He thought he was dead.
alleged Tanika Ray began shouting with profanity that she was going to run him over and that she was going to kill him. From there, detectives say Ray followed through with one of her threats, running the victim over several times.
Both his hips are broken, his spine is fractured broken, his ankles are broken.
His spine is broken. His ankles. He can't walk. You can't walk, pimp. Oh my God.
Main artery in the left leg.
The woman who spent her time in
Main artery in the left leg.
court looking around is looking at the possibility of many years in prison. The judge telling Tanika Ray she could spend the next 15 to 60 years in lockup if she was found guilty of that Class A felony. For now, she remains in lockup unless she can pay that $250,000 bond. She's due back in court tomorrow. We'll keep you updated. Reporting for your news leader inside the CJC, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now, what if he tried to bond out? It's not that far-fetched, though. Listen. A lot of times, ladies will put their player in jail. They'll call the police, put them in jail, and then they'll go bond them out. You know, it's just love, y'all. Then we take all this other stuff to be more than what it really is. This is pure love. Yeah. All he had to listen. He calls this on himself. Watch this. All he had to do is stay together. I'm trying to help. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Got to be more careful. Boy, you gotta watch 2360 or 9 at all times. See, but a lot of times, and I'm pretty sure that he did not believe that she